We built some models, we built some houses, we built some pole barns, and we're really displaying what we show so that when consumers or whatever, locals come in, they can see what they're getting. They can touch it, feel it.
Let's go to the next picture, because I think we can show that with the next picture. That's a little pole barn. Now tell me what this is. This is probably the thing to me that stands out the most, is you've built 2 miniature houses inside the showroom.
Yeah, we basically have 2 main styles of roofing that we sell, and we've built models to show both, where you could walk in, touch it, feel it. There's different type of snow retentions, and what we've tried to build, Charles, is a very informative showroom. Not just a place to come buy metal, but to come and learn.
All right, but you hadn't told the best part yet. I didn't know there were 2 kinds of metal roofs.
Okay.
But and that's how dumb I am. I am super stupid at metal, but most people are, aren't they?
Well, I feel like, nobody thinks about the roof till it leaks.
That's right.
Nobody wants to. You don't want to think about your heat pump.
You
don't want to think
about collecting the water.
And then you got to go somewhere. And I want people to say, okay, I didn't want my roof to leak, but it did, and I need to go to New South.
Let me get y'all to stay on that picture right there. This is a roof with screws that you can actually see the screws on it, correct?
Correct. Exposed fasteners, yep.
Right. Now, one of the things I've learned there is if you use cheap screws, they rust.
Yep, they do.
Do you guarantee your screws?
We guarantee the screws, and we've got different price points of screws. It's, we've got an economic screw. Okay. We've got a 40-year screw. We've got a 50-year screw. You can, pick your appetite. The more you want to pay, it's like everything else. We've got
the Cadillac of screws.
That's it.
All right, but most people tend to go with the screw roof, right?
It's the bulk of our business. Yes, right. It's the most price point in line with the shingle roof, and that's where a lot of people use it. It makes a great roof. It makes the last roof.
Right. Now the black one here on this side, this is the non-screw, and if you look real close, you can't see a screw. What's different about that one? I mean, there's got to be screws there. Are they just covered up? What?
They are. The way the roofing goes down, to keep it simple, is you screw it down, and then the next piece snaps over it and covers the screws. Okay. So the screws are getting covered as it's installed.
Right. And that's costs a little more.
It does cost a little more. Right. And to get that profile without making this, without overcomplicating this, it takes thicker metal. Okay. So same warranty, same paint. It come, the warranty.
What is the warranty? I didn't know y'all had a warranty. Tell me about that.
Metal roofing, everything we sell, we only sell prime material. 40-year paint on everything that we sell.
Oh. So that means if I get my roof, it's gonna last me with that 40-year warranty.
I hope not. I hope you need 2 of them. But the warranty is on the paint. On the paint itself. So it's not saying in 40 years you need a new roof. It's saying in 40 years it won't look like the day you did when you put it on.
It's the last roof you're gonna buy.
It will be the last roof. It will not leak when properly installed.
Right. Gotcha. All right, folks, we're coming to you. We got 2 shots here. We got Matt here with us and New South Metal. Now, I would say 8 out of 10 people know what New South Metal is.
Locally, yeah.
Right.
Locally.
Tell me this story here. You were out. This is what people don't know. You were out hitting the streets, selling metal. And I don't know if I'm supposed to tell that or not, but you were. I mean, that was your day job. And you quit.
Yeah.
Why did you quit?
So I don't want to. So New South Metal's very much, first and foremost, is a 2-headed monster. It's me and my brother.
He was supposed to be
Mason.
here tonight. Where is he?
He had a family event and he couldn't make it. So,
okay. But we're going to do another show in March with him on it, right?
With him on it. And I'm going to lay out.
You promise?
And he's got to take all the hard. You save the hard questions for him.
Right. Okay. But I mean, you were packing down some good money.
I enjoyed my job, but this is also what I enjoy, and I enjoy talking to people, and I enjoy being local, and.
But sometimes I bet you there's days you wonder, did you make the right decision? True, I know there's got to be, because I mean, you have to admit, running a company can be challenging. I mean, you get up early, and you sometimes you go to bed late, answering questions and all this, and because I know myself, I'm like, can I leave?
Yeah, well, I think we all, or I hope that we all gravitate to what we enjoy. And, this is what I really feel like I understand and enjoy.
You understand the business.
This is just like you with TV.
Yeah.
You look, I think our business has evolved, and yours has too.
Yeah.
And, I look around here waiting, when I got here, and
look at all the things that we're doing.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, and I'm looking around admiring it, and I know nothing about it.
Right.
And I'm sitting there thinking about my little space of metal roofing that I really feel like that I confidently understand a lot about, and
right.
we're in our space.
Let's go back to show and tell as we look at more pictures, if we can pull up some more. One thing I did notice, I tested you on this. I mean, your new building, so here's the showroom. Probably, I mean, this is immaculate looking. These are the office desk and the floor. I mean, this used to be the former boat place, right?
Yep, Angler's Choice.
Angler's Choice, and it didn't look as good.
We've made some improvements to the place.
Check out that, the boardroom. So if you want to sit down and talk one-on-one with somebody, you can go in that room and talk business, can't you?
Yeah.
Right.
We talk business anywhere.
I guarantee you. You've seen metal shops across the United States. Have you seen one with a conference room?
We're very proud of our building.
Have you seen it? Answer my question.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, but not much.
Not a lot.
Most metal shops are down a dirt road or something. I mean, it's just not fancy, right? I mean, the business hadn't evolved that much because it's kind of a rural thing, and you're kind of making it uptown, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I want our business and facility to be, I guess, informative, and we want it to be. We want it to be convenient too, for a homeowner to come in and say, okay, my roof just started leaking. I don't know anything about a roof, and these guys seem to understand it. Let me go talk to them. Right.
Well, I think you're appealing to me, because like I told you, I'm dumb on roofs. I know I like pretty colors, and that's about it. And now I know you can put screws in them, or you can have the one that doesn't look like it's got screws, but that one's got screws too. I learned that. Because I was wanting to hand the world, they put it in without screws, but they're just hidden, and they use a different type of metal, so it's more expensive. All right, I even hear that you're gonna have a machine that you're working on right now. It's in the testing stages of being able to. I can go in. I like this because I don't like sitting and waiting. I want to be able to give you the numbers of what we need, and then you be able to calculate how much it's gonna cost me. I want to know. We're in a world where we want to know now.
Yeah.
Can you promise me that?
Yeah. We're working on some, I don't know, I hate to overpromise, but, some very innovative things for roofing and for our pole barn business that's, growing. We're selling a lot of pole barn packages.
And that's something you just started a year ago, wasn't it? Year or two?
Yeah, a year or two ago.
During COVID?
Yeah.
Yep. I think we got a picture of it. It's a giant pole barn out there. I got a picture of it today. What's the deal with this?
So this is, we've added some square footage to the facility, but it wasn't enough for all our storage needs. And so we're building this as a model on our place that, we can store coal, park trucks, park machines. And also, if you're a homeowner, you come in and say, I want a barn, I want a garage, I want my man cave, or whatever you want. We can walk out here and this one's going to be completely finished out, insulated. You can say if I
have walls on it?
Yeah, it's going to have walls. They actually, since you left, they've got the back wall framed up. I mean, this one's going to be, our showpiece, for lack of a better word, for you to come in and say, I want a building, and you can actually touch it and feel it and say, this is what I'm going to get.
This is about the same size as that one out in Collinsville, isn't it?
It's very similar, yeah. It's
the
similar.
one in that church that you put up. And so when it comes to pole barns, because you're kind of a one-stop shop, aren't you? You supply the wood, which you don't really do anything else. Am I right on that?
Yeah, we're getting more and more, offering more and more.
Okay.
Like we don't do windows and doors, but we're talking to some suppliers. Our biggest constraint now is space. So we're excited to move.
But I thought this was for more space.
That's what I'm saying. But today, I don't sell windows and doors and some of the things because we don't have the space to. So
that might be the future.
It will be, yeah. We can't move fast enough. As much as I'm not looking forward to it, I wish we were starting tomorrow.
I see.
We're ready for the space. We're ready to grow. We've got, some great ideas and great things coming up that I know the space is going to help us accomplish.
I mean, but I see you even outgrowing this space. I mean, if y'all keep the speed that y'all been doing it on this campus, will you be able to do more on this campus? Are you out of space already?
No, well, we want to move in it. You know, that's our goal. Let's move in it, and we want to touch it, feel it, taste it, show it, and see where it goes.
Windows and accessories are going to be next.
For the pole barn packages, we do want to offer, a complete package.
Can you get metals? You can get metal kind of windows, can't you? I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I like talking to you about it, because you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few options. We're not going to be a window dealer by no means, but we want to be able to supply you some windows for your building.
I got you.
You won't have to go to 6 places to get everything to build it. We want you to come to one place. Let us help you get the barn or the building you want.
Right.
We offer the accessories. We deliver it, and back to our saying. We want to make it easy. We want to.
Now, right now, as we're talking tonight, you're still in your old location, which is right by the rock store.
Correct.
And people like that place.
It works. It's functional.
Right.
It's
what don't you like about it?
I don't like that. I don't feel like that. I feel like the contractor doesn't care as much. I think we've really nailed the service. They want the materials. They want it right. They want it on time.
Right.
That part we've checked. But what we don't do there effectively that I think we can do better is the homeowner.
Right.
We really want to educate the homeowner on their roof.
Okay.
And I think we're really going to be able to do this with our new showroom. Right.
Now let's talk about your brother.
Okay.
Tell us who he is.
Okay. So my brother Mason is, we're partners here. And,
right. But you told me, let's be honest about it, you told me the other day, you don't think the business would be where it is without Mason.
Would not be where it is without Mason.
Right. What does Mason give us that?
So our plan was, we started a business, and like a lot of businesses that get started, we didn't have any money.
Right.
And so, or very little. Or
so what did you do?
We had enough to get by. We had enough to turn the lights on. Okay.
All right.
So I kept my job.
Okay.
Where I was working.
The big paying job.
I kept my job, and then Mason took the ball and ran with it. Right. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. In our conversations of trying to develop a business plan and develop a business and develop an idea,
right.
The idea was, we get the keys, he drives the car.
Right. Okay.
And and the truth is, he took the biggest risk.
He did. Okay. Yeah.
He took the biggest risk.
You had a good job.
Yeah. Well,
right.
And other people came along, and yeah, sure, the story worked out, and we're proud of it, and we can't thank our community and customers and everybody for supporting us, because right. it takes everything.
It was quite a gamble for y'all, wasn't it?
It was, but back to your question about Mason. Yeah. I really wish he was sitting here with me tonight, because right. we don't there's not a pecking order with us.
Right.
We both show up early and work late when needed, and
you're the big picture guy, though. I think he would admit that. You're the one that sees the vision, sees the we need a new look, we need to expand, we need to be ready for the future.
Yes, sometimes if you had to quantify it, you could say, sometimes I'm looking at the 40,000 foot plan.
Right.
But for me to do that, Mason is like 100% day to day. I couldn't tell you, I'm very focused on the new facility. That's kind of, my task for the moment. And I really couldn't tell you what happened at the office today. And it's a great feeling knowing that I don't have to worry about that.
Right.
I never once had to call and say, is everything okay?
Right.
I know everything's okay.
Because in a partnership, the worst thing they say is when one feels like they're not doing the job, not doing their half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you feel good about that.
No, we're 50-50, and we're never working on the same 50. It's, he's got his own set of headaches, I've got mine, and we drive on.
Right. That, I don't mind telling you, y'all been one of the most talked about, watching this evolution, with the family. So it's been a real talked about thing. And there were some naysayers. I'm sure y'all had to deal with them. Like, some people said, y'all gonna make it. So how did you deal with that? I know you had some.
I don't want to say narrow. We had a plan, and we just look forward.
Right.
We look forward and stick to the plan.
Right. Has it surprised you how quick it's grown?
It has.
Right. Because one thing I do know, I know a little bit about running a business and banking, and I know y'all have a bank loan. And to have a bank loan, y'all had to show them some books. And those books had to say, this place is making money. So, and I think it's pretty much public. I mean, it was in the Martinsville Bulletin. Y'all spent $500,000 just for the property, and I think y'all probably put that much more back into it. So that's $1 million. So you had to, the bank had to be pretty trusting in you guys that you were going to make it. I mean, that's got to feel good too.
Yeah, I mean
because that's one of the toughest things. I mean, we're talking about 2 or 3 years raising that kind of money to be able to show the bank that they put a risk in trusting it.
Well, I think the bank saw us as a business, and I'm not saying me and Mason. I'm saying us as a company, man.
Right.
We really look at all of our employees as the company,
right.
And we're all reinvesting. We've continuously reinvested in our company to grow it from nothing to where it sits today.
I'm gonna prove that, and I admire you for that because maybe I don't think about the employees enough, and that's something you kind of made me think about. One thing look at the break room. I think we have a picture of the break room. It's near the conference room, but this is one of the most elaborate kitchens I've ever seen in a place. And you're a cook too.
I do enjoy cooking.
Right.
Our whole staff does. We're excited.
Right.
But I cooked. I'll tell you a funny story.
Okay.
I warmed up my leftover soup on that stove for the first time today, and it was so awesome. I'm like, we want a place to. We enjoy cooking and eating and hanging out just like everybody else.
You want it to be like home.
Yeah. When you asked me today, you said, what are some of your goals here? And I was like, convenience, but convenience for our customers. Mm-hmm. Convenience for our customers and contractors that know what we do and want to, come choose to do business with us.
Right.
But convenience for the homeowner in our region that says, I don't know about a roof and now my roof's leaking. These guys understand it. Let me go talk to them, which, costs nothing. All you got to do is come down and see us.
Right.
But also convenience for our employees.
Right.
We want them to feel like that they have, and they have, because we haven't had hardly any turnover in our employees.
Right.
And we've all worked hard to earn this facility. I mean, I don't know.
Here's one thing I kind of noticed. It's kind of like, it's a little bit of a hangout. Guys come to hang out and talk, and it's a country local environment that you just don't see everywhere. I know it's a network of contractors and people that put this stuff up and so forth. But I think it's a comfortable place. And I know that's one thing you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, I mean that's one of Mason and I's goals for the whole. Our whole idea is, if you don't enjoy working with us, then you're not going to work for us. I mean, it's not overcomplicated, right?
Right. One thing I noticed about you, and I'll compliment you on this: you're not cheap. You don't think cheap. You know what I'm saying? And we're taught cheap if you live here.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I admire about you is that you don't live on the cheap. You want the best out of life. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean, I'll speak for myself personally. I enjoy, if I feel like if I'm going to do something, let's do it right the first time.
Right.
I don't like doing something and looking back, say, yeah, I like it, but I should have done it the way I wanted to do it.
Right.
Let's do it right the first time.
All right. When we talked about today during our 4 o'clock show, half the show turned into, once I announced Tickle was coming and promoting the show tonight, people are excited about that. And apparently, everybody that I've shown the commercial to knows who he is. I think he's on Discovery.
Yeah.
And I think that the show's been going 10 years, which is unusual for a reality show. Most of them don't go, but 2 or 3 years. He's been a long stay. So how did you hook him? How did you get him to come?
So Mason and I were meeting with a contractor, and we were in Rocky Mount,
right.
And Tickle and his wife come in. So they came in to just have lunch, and I'm like, there's Tickle. I got to connect with him and talk to him. So when he gets up and leave, I walked outside, we connected, and he's like, I need a metal roof on my house. So we sold him a roof. We actually helped him get it put on.
He's a customer.
Yeah, he's a customer. And so, I was like, hey, I called him back up and said, we're doing a grand open. Are you interested? He said, absolutely. Let's do it. Wow.
And here's the big question. I did not have the answer to this. People asked about the barbecue. Because I think that's another exciting part. It's March 18th. My goal as a producer and an advertiser guy is to make sure people understand March 18th in their head, make sure they don't miss this event. But tell me about the barbecue. Is he cooking it? Is it coming from his deal?
It's going to be a joint effort, I think, between he and I.
Okay. You gonna be cooking too?
So it's it should be good. We can't tell everything, Charles.
come
we
on,
can't tell everything.
I'll find out.
You'll find out.
Yeah,
you'll find out.
I'll find out. I mean, you know me. I'm Star News. I'm the Star News man. I got to find out what's going on. So, but will he be behind the grill? I mean, on your commercial, I saw a grill.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right.
Okay.
We're going to do it right.
All right.
So we're having barbecue for
the first 500.
Yeah, we're planning for 500 people to come and eat. Now, as many people can come. Tickle's going to be there. His wife's going to be there. His wife is just as interesting as he is.
Is she on the show?
Yeah, she's on the show. She's got some books. She's going to be there.
Okay.
So
you're getting a two-for deal.
Yeah, 2 for 1. So ladies, don't feel like you got the shortcut with Tickle. Come out, meet his wife.
Can I get an autograph?
Yeah, he's going to be there just hanging out with the people.
Right.
It's just going to be a fun time to come meet, somebody that we see on TV. It's fun.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
I mean, it's
right. Well, I'm impressed. I think you picked a good one because it's already creating talk.
Yeah.
In town.
Well, when I was thinking, I think I told you this. I said, I want to get somebody that's well known to our grand opening because nobody wants to come see me, right? Let's go see something fun. And metal roofing is, when you need it, it's fun, but outside of that, it's really not that fun. So how do we make it fun? And I think you told me that.
Well, but I think metal roofing's fun because it's stylish. It's a way that you can add value to your house without going, you don't have to get a bank loan to do it. I mean, you can figure a way. I mean, it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
And it can really I think it automatically gives your house value when it's on there because it looks prettier. And the house even looks more solid to me.
I agree.
With a metal roof on it. So that's why
I'm in this business. I agree 100%.
But you have made it fun. I want to show. There's that showroom. I think that makes it fun. The little houses and so forth that you can actually go in and see and feel it. It's something. Because you know what? Guess what? You can't go feel a roof. You got to climb a ladder to feel a roof. You can go in this location and feel it, see it, touch it. And then let's talk about how do I pick it up. So once I give all the dimensions, how long does it take to get the order prepared?
We process probably 90% of the roofing orders we get within 24 hours.
Okay. Then I noticed this thing's got a lot of garages on it. The building outside, it's got a lot of garages. Can I kind of like drive through and pick up? How does that work?
Yeah, I mean we've got that part. The way we store and process our job.
You couldn't do that in the old location.
No, it was tight.
That was the worst problem with the old location, I think, is you getting turned around wasn't easy.
Yeah, it was difficult.
Yeah,
we made it work for a long time, but we're ready for different.
Some people are good at turning around, and some people aren't.
That's right.
I bet you know that really well.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, folks, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to open phone lines up here in a few minutes, and we might have a surprise guest.
We might.
So anyway, find out more. If you'd like to ask Matt a question, always be nice, be courteous to our guests. We can't get guests if people are mean to our guests, so we don't allow that. So if you get mean, I'll get mean back. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Stand by. Wire to automobile wiring harnesses, to Christmas light, to wheel weights, to aluminum copper radiators, to electric motors, anything from an AC unit, even a ceiling fan motor. To car batteries, to aluminum wheels, to chrome wheels, to aluminum cans, to sheet aluminum, to stainless steel, to junk vehicles, old power equipment, brake drums, window units, metal sinks, to riding lawnmowers, mater cages, cookie tins, any kind of trailer, old or antique tools, old farm equipment, metal roofing. Chain link fencing, drops from metal manufacturing, HVAC units, big and small. All types of metal cookware. Metal furniture.
As you can see, if it's made out of metal, we will buy it. We are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and currently open every other Saturday. I want you to text the word metal to the number on the screen right now, and you'll get our pricing updates and also special VIP pricing from time to time. Text the word metal to the number on the screen right now. And remember,
West pays more, that's for sure.
Morning, guys. I'm Officer Sean McClanahan, and I'm the new sheriff in town, here to enforce the no temporary roofing law I know you boys got a notice, and here you are coming down my roadway with shingles on the back. What's going on? You got any ID? Sir. What about you, Putz? You got any? Be back.
I told you we couldn't just slip in here and put shingles on a roof in this county. I don't even know why we put shingles on anyway.
So we can re-roof the house again in 15 years, you dummy. Don't you have any business sense?
Yeah, I see where that got us. We should just be doing only metal roofing anyway.
All right, roofing dudes. See you in court next month. And if I see you out here again with this on here until then, get straight to the slammer. Sheriff Sean McClanahan here again with a little PSA for you. Here in Hope County, no temporary roofing, no shingles, metal roofing only. And if your contractors and homeowners don't know where to go, you better call New South Metals.
BPT, how can I help?
I'm wore out. I've lost my mojo, and I need some help.
Oh no! Don't get down in the pits. We can help. Let me call in the BPT pit crew. We have a caution!
The caution flag is out, and we have a person out of the race. Drivers, start your engines!
We're here to get you back in the race.
BPT at Home conveniently provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy services to address recent surgery, stroke, inactivity, weakness, or falls, all in the convenience of your own home. Choose BPT at Home for your therapy needs. They will get you back in the race of life. BPT at Home, a division of Bassett Physical Therapy.
At Harbor Garage and Towing, we do not sell cheap tires.
Harbor Garage and Towing has expanded in Collinsville, and they do not sell cheap tires. Harbor Garage and Towing specializes in Continental and General Tire. Check out this guarantee.
At Harbor Garage and Towing, our passenger tires come with a 12-month, 12,000-mile road hazard warranty. If you pop a tire, hit a curb, we replace that tire for free.
Jason Harbor says nobody beats him on the price of tires. And Harbor only uses Castrol for oil changes. They go with the best.
Harbor Garage and Towing, 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, 632-2580.
Be COVID safe so you can cozy up this winter. Prevent, protect, and vaccinate. Call 1-800-VACCINE-VIRGINIA or 1-877-829-4682.
From all of us here at Daniel's Auto Glass, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Togetherness. Protect yourself and your family from COVID-19 and the flu. Schedule your vaccine today. Call 1-800-VACCINE-VIRGINIA or 1-877-829-4682.
Hello Martinsville and Henry County, my name is Caleb. I am the owner at the Mower Store. We're located at 134 Kohler Road behind Sport Lanes and Bojangles. I am here to tell you about a program that we're running during the winter called Winter Care. It is a tune-up for all of your power equipment, whether it's a mower, blower, trimmer, or chainsaw, or maybe you have all of those and you want to get them ready for the springtime. This is a great time to bring the equipment in to us. If you're interested in Winter Care, you can call us at 276-666-2727. You can find us online at mynewmower.com, or obviously you can just bring the equipment to us. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30 during the winter time, and we're also open Saturday, 9 to 1. Please give us a call, come see us, bring us your equipment, let us get it ready for the springtime. Hey, my name's Caleb. I'm the owner of West Imports Metal Recycling. We are located at 3681 A.L. Philpott Highway, Martinsville, Virginia. That's right on Highway 58 as you're leaving Martinsville heading to Danville. We are the easiest and friendliest place to sell your scrap metal in Henry County. We have an easy in and out. We keep our yard clean, and we even help you unload your metal and sort it out so that you get the most money for your scrap metal.
Next time you have scrap metal to sell, keep us in mind. West Imports Metal Recycling.
This is Moonshiner Tickle. Y'all come on out March 18th to New South Metals. I'm bringing some merchandise. I'm bringing some barbecue. Y'all come see what y'all can't do about a new metal roof.
Free barbecue meals to the first 500 from 11 to 3. See what bigger, better, faster looks like at the New South Metals at 6771 A.L. Philpott Highway, Martinsville.
All right, there you go. All right, folks, we're going to open phone lines. I can't put the number on the screen right now. Jonathan, if you might be able to type it on there, 276-656-2255. Most of you guys know it. We'll try to get it on the lower third here for folks who want it. It's 656-2255. 276-656-2255, and Jonathan's going to get it hopefully on the bottom of the screen. We just saw the Tickle commercial, March 18th.
March 18th.
Right.
Coming live.
Right.
11 to 3 at New South.
Right.
Come, bring a friend, check out our facility. We're excited to show it off. We're excited to have Tickle there. Mm-hmm. Come meet somebody. He's going to have some cookbooks there. He loves cooking.
Really?
That's why we're bringing barbecue.
Okay.
So we're excited.
Well, yeah. Does he have barbecue recipes and stuff? How to cook barbecue?
Tickle has he had a barbecue show on Discovery called The Smoke Ring. You can go back and check it out, but he's big into barbecue. Okay. Matter of fact, when I went to his house and shot this commercial that you're showing, that's a barbecue grill he built on the show, on Moonshiner's show, and we fired it up, made a commercial. It was a lot of fun.
You're a fan. You watch it, don't you?
I do. I've seen it. I've followed it. I've not followed it, but you mentioned in a previous job I had where I traveled a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, I would travel, and you know, I met people from all over the South, and they said, "Where are you from?" Mm-hmm. I'm from Martinsville, Virginia.
Right.
Where's that? You heard of the NASCAR Speedway? I'd get about a 70% return on that. And I'd throw back, you ever seen Moonshiners? Oh, yeah. And I'd say, you know, Tim and Tickle, that was about 95%. People understand, you know, people knew about it.
There you go. All right, folks, 656-2255 is the number. Hello.
Hello. I had a question I'd like to ask the fellow there.
All right, go ahead.
What I was wanting to find out is I'm going to probably need a roof in the next 5 years. And I never have liked the metal roofs because all the ones I've seen, once they are installed, you can see the fasteners. And to me, I feel like it's going to cause a problem on down the road. Do you have metal roofs that the fasteners are not shown?
That's a good question. We do. We've got a roof, the one where Charles was talking about earlier, that's got in our pictures it was black. But anyway, we do have a concealed fastener where when properly installed, that roof can have 0 exposed fasteners. And, you know, and I will take up for the exposed fastener roof. You can properly install that roof, and you can also not properly install it.
Right.
You know, the exposed fastener roof, you know, there's been a lot of success with that, and, you know, just like anything else, needs to be installed properly.
Caller, on your TV right now, this is the miniature houses he's got inside the showroom when they get open. It'll be in March. But you can actually go in there, touch and feel that roof and see the difference. The one that you probably would be interested in is the black one, because that's the one where all of the fasteners are covered up.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you something interesting about that roof.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
You go.
We actually come out and we actually manufacture that roof on site. So when you get that roof, we come out and make it in your yard.
Really?
While you watch, if you prefer. But yeah.
So it's a New South employee doing it?
Yeah, it's a New South employee, and it's mobile manufacturing. We manufacture it at your house.
Wow. But that's got to be awesome, because it can be fitted to your roof.
It is fitted, completely custom fitted to the roof.
And that's a good reason, to pay a little more.
Yeah.
To have it fit better.
Is that roof what you call a standing seam?
Yes, sir. It's a standing seam
Standing
roof.
seam.
Uh-huh.
And there's variations of standing seam roofs too. You know, we feel like there's a roof for everybody, for sure.
Yeah. Well, sometime during the week, if I wanted to come down your facility, is there somebody there that could let me see these samples right there you're showing?
When's that door open? Is it the 1st of March?
At the new facility, February the 15th. I got to look at my calendar now, Charles.
Okay.
Make sure I'm right.
Okay.
We haven't even said this. We are closing the week of February the 6th, the entire week.
Right.
The 6th through the 10th we're closed. We reopen at our new place on February 13th. That's a Monday. But now you can come down tomorrow. We're open for business tomorrow at 7 a.m. right behind the Rock House.
Right. In other words, you go to the Rock House, but they'll be in this new facility on February
the
15th?
13th. Monday morning.
Right.
Is that where your new facility is behind the Rock House? Is that the old facility?
No, that's the old facility. New facility is where Angler's Choice used to be.
And that's where they used to make boats? Is that where it is?
Yeah, that's right. They used to sell boats out of there, yeah. They moved down the street. And I tell you what, on March 18th, you might want to come check them out because they got free lunch and you'll be able to see the facility. But you probably want to see that roof before then because springtime is when everybody's thinking about their roofs. So,
yeah, well, like I say, my roof, I got a shingle roof. I think it'll be good, hopefully for another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
But I need to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to get when I do it. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably wait on to maybe about the 1st of April.
Okay.
Y'all get settled and all, and I'll come by one day and check it out.
Right, because I know you got plenty of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay, well, thank you. Y'all have a good evening.
You too. When are we going to get that special call that's coming in here?
I don't know.
We might have the authorities looking at us.
We might. Special caller.
Oh, your commercials. Let's talk about your commercials a little bit. I mean, are you proud of your commercials?
Yeah.
What's your favorite? We got Price is Right, The Sheriff.
I like them all. I think they're very different.
Metal is better?
Yeah. They're all very different, and they all tell a different story.
You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Charles.
Yes.
I was down there today at the roofing place.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, one of the guys took care of me. He told me some material I needed, but the biggest thing is the trusses they sell that you put 10 foot apart. He needs to let all these people know, especially the guys on the farms, the ones got the wants to do the pole barns. And,
yeah.
Because they're going to probably wind up doing one for me in a couple of months, more than likely. But today, if all he's done, he's convinced me that's the way to go. If you got a farm or you got a shelter you want to put outside, I was talking to my cousin David Barton a while ago. He's come down there. He's going to be using some of those trusses. But that is one thing besides roofing they really need to let the public know about because that can save you a lot of money.
Well, what do you think? I mean, you've been around. You've seen a lot of different places. Have you ever seen a metal store up to this caliber?
No. Well, they're professionals. And that's what I tell everybody. When you get a job done, get a professional. They're true professionals. They stand on what they do. They're a man of their word. And when they get done, it's their job just by the way it looks. You can tell they did the job.
And you're a contractor.
That's right.
Right.
And I recommend them, highly recommend them, and they're like family to me. And anytime I got a question or I look at an insurance job, I can call them at 11 o'clock in the morning. 11 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock after lunch. I've usually got the quote in my hand for the customer.
Wow.
I mean, they're quick, they're good, and I definitely promote them 110%.
Right. Have you slipped in the showroom yet?
I'm going to go down there soon. I didn't want to get down there yet. Let them get moved in. I saw the inventory they got to move, and I was telling them today, I'm glad it's them, not me, when I saw the amount of inventory, but they're going to probably have double or triple the samples that they have now. I can't imagine how much they're going to have at the new place, but with me doing so much home construction, I will be just sending them some work.
All right, let me get number 4. Let's get line 4 on hold. All right, well, so you give them 100%?
110.
110. Okay.
We'll take it.
All right. Good afternoon. You on the air?
All right, Charles. Officer Sean McClanahan here. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, sir? We love you in the commercial.
Excuse me, sir?
We enjoy seeing you in the commercial.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
And why do you support these New South boys? Because they do it right or what?
Yeah, they do it right, Charles. They carry top quality product, top quality service. These guys are out here putting these temporary shingle roofs on. It's kind of ticking me off. I'm tired of writing these tickets. The public needs to know about New South Metals. The service, the product, it's top notch.
Right. Have you been getting out any citations lately?
Plenty, Charles. I stop truckloads of shingles every day. It's my job.
Right. How about residents that are? Do you help try to stop these jobs when you know that these people are getting ripped off?
I'm a little more likely to give a resident a warning and just send them down to New South Metal so they can be properly informed on the decisions that they need to make about their roof, Charles, because a roof is the biggest investment in your home.
Right.
You don't have a good top, you don't have anything below.
That could work for a lot of different things. Let me ask you something. Are you going to be there on March the 18th?
Absolutely, Charles. Wouldn't miss it.
Right. Are you going to be directing traffic, or what are you going to be doing?
Whatever the guys need me to do.
Okay. That's just how much you support them.
Absolutely, Charles.
Right. Do they support you in the election? I mean, how does all that work?
I'm sure they got my back. I'm doing them a lot of favors.
Okay. All right. So you'll be there from 11 to 3?
Yep, Charles, and I got to go quick. There goes a truckload of shingles right by my cruiser. I got to get out of here.
All right. There you go.
All right.
That guy's good. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey.
Turn your TV down. Turn that TV down. You there?
Hey, I was wondering where y'all located at.
Where you're located?
So currently we are behind the Rock House. I know I'm using that for a reference, but anyway, we're behind the Rock House. It's 51 Sandy River Road, and then we are moving in 2 weeks to the old Angler's Choice building on 58 in the Chatmoss community.
You have any more questions?
No, that's all.
And you could look our website up. All the information should be there.
On the website.
Yep.
Pole barns, everything?
Yep. Address, location, phone number.
Right.
We can help you out.
Can you order on the website yet?
No, we don't do any website ordering. You know, we're really proud that probably, I don't know, almost every roof we sell has some custom element to it that the contractor wants. I need this a little different. This pitch is different because, you know, it's very customized. Right. So there's no online ordering. We like to take the phone, call, and make sure we get all the questions answered and get it right the first time.
Right. I mean, I heard Ray talk about it. I mean, that's what he likes.
Yeah.
The professionalism that, because you know there's a lot that can go wrong with measurements.
It is. Yeah, I know very well. Right. A lot can go wrong with measurements.
Right.
So you know, we want to help, and
I hear Mason's pretty good at that.
Yeah, I mean,
he can almost see the problems before they hit. Right.
Yeah, and that there's a little tuition baked into that too. Him having to figure out how to, see those problems before they happen. But
right.
Yeah, it's and that, that makes us look good. But it comes with it comes with time and experience.
You're on the air. Go ahead. Where'd you go? Okay, they went away. All right. My goal here between here and the 18th is let people know about this event. I mean, I'm sensing from the show today that it's going to be a sellout. I've already told people, you're not going to like this, but I told you better get there at 10 o'clock to get a parking space. I told them you can park over at Yates Nursery. Yeah. They weren't going to allow people to park over there.
Yep, that's our plan.
Yeah.
As long, weather permitting.
Right.
We've talked to them.
Because you can't park over 100 cars on that New South lot.
It's going to be tight.
Right.
It's going to be tight.
Right. You expect people from around the region, too, because of his...
Yeah. We expect people from all around. I'll just tell people, when you show up, be patient with us.
You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, it's me again. I had one more question I'd like to ask.
All right.
If you've got a shingle roof on your house and you have a metal roof installed, do you have to put up different kinds of gutters?
No, you do not. The gutter system you have, you don't have to touch it at all. There's probably different ways to install the roof itself, but the gutters you don't touch.
Okay.
And do you put the metal on top of the shingles?
It can be.
What do you suggest? What would you do?
It is situational. If you've got 3 layers of shingles, you probably need to take them off. You got too many roofs.
Right.
Not enough room for another one. But, if there's only 1 layer or 2 layers of shingles, there's certain applications. Again, this industry is it's very customized. You'll want a professional, if you're not comfortable doing it, to probably give you some better guidance on, okay, now that I've seen your house, this is probably the best way to repair it.
Right. You got some props for me?
I do got something for you, Charles. I'm waiting on you to ask me why is metal better.
I know why it's better.
Ask me.
Why is metal better?
I'm glad you asked.
Hold on there. We'll get you in a second. Go ahead.
No, go ahead with the caller.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, y'all put my tin roof on my chair, and I'm proud of it. I wasn't going nowhere else. But I'm concerned, are y'all going to ever put gutters on?
Gutters. Are we going to ever do gutters?
We have zero intentions of doing gutters. We feel like, as a staff in the company, we understand metal roofing about as good as you can understand it, but we're not gutter people, and we're not going to pretend to be. We're going to stick to what we know.
And you have a reason. I guarantee you have a reason. But anyway, all right. Show me why metal's better.
This is a brand new shingle roof, Charles.
Right.
I want you to tear it in two.
Like a piece of paper.
Tear it in two.
Uh-oh.
Do it again. That's a brand new shingle. That's what's protecting your house.
Right.
That you spent your life savings on.
Right.
And make a payment on every month.
Right.
That's what's on it.
Right.
All right. This is a piece of metal. Now tear that in two.
Bend it.
So, is metal better? Is it stronger? So there's different finishes installed, but I do feel like you got to believe in what you sell.
Right.
And we really believe that
you can't tear it.
That metal roofing is the strongest, most sustainable roof that they make.
If installed properly.
Right.
All right.
So that's my selling point.
Right.
What's the strongest? What's the best? We really confidently think that it's the best. This was a brand new product.
All right, that's your new commercial. Is people doing this? I want to have an average lady doing it that doesn't know the difference.
Yeah.
And see what you remember how you used to do test the Charmin?
Yep.
Remember that? That commercial was probably before your time.
Yeah, it's before my time.
I mean, it's one of the most famous commercials ever. Them squeezing the Charmin.
Yeah.
They wouldn't stop squeezing it because it was so good. Anyway, but we'll get them to test it.
So
hold on, you on the air? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask him, like I've got a mobile home, will they support a metal roof when you put one on it? Because, in my thinking, I'm thinking they're a whole lot heavier than shingles. Am I wrong or not?
No, mobile home, no problem to put a metal roof on. Metal roofing, a lot of the technology and the power behind the metal roof is the coating. We don't have to have metal that's a 1/4 inch thick and weighs. Anyway, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, because I was really wondering about it. Cause I all the time thinking about mine. I look at it, I throw it now. If I put another metal roof over this one right here, it comes the snow on top of it. Would that thing cave in? I'm all the time thinking about that.
No, absolutely not. I should know that, Charles. I should know what a metal roof weighs compared to a shingle, and I'm gonna find out in the morning.
All right.
I would say it is very comparable, if not lighter. It might be lighter.
Right. All right.
I do know that one thing about them, especially on a mobile home, like snow or ice or something on would melt a lot quicker on metal. I do know that. It would go away quicker.
Right. But let me ask you this:
Thank you. Glad y'all doing good. Hope you continue to do so.
I appreciate that. Appreciate your call.
If you put a metal roof on a mobile home, should you slant it a little bit? I'm just asking.
No.
For the rain, you just leave it flat. I mean, flat. You just put it up there on top of the mobile home, on top of the other metal.
Yeah. You want to leave the same pitch.
You on the air?
I think everybody's looking for tickle.
Looking at tickle. And tell me how much you look when you found that out. What did you think?
I said, I got to call somebody to get me a way down there, and I already got me a ride.
I got you a ride already. And it's the 18th. You got to write that down too.
I don't need to. I got a good memory. You know I am.
Oh yeah, he's got the best memory ever. 18th.
Okay.
Well, I want you to tell Matt, because they're always worried that they picked the right guy. Did they pick the right guy?
Yeah, I don't think you could done no better. I was hoping he might call in tonight.
Right. Maybe next show. Maybe next show. Well, I want to talk to him.
Maybe
Yeah.
I like to see him as a live guest, you know.
I got you. Maybe we'll work that out.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad you like the choice. Good afternoon. You on the air?
Hey,
Yeah.
calling you about the metal roof. I actually I'm from North Carolina. I had them put a roof on my house. Over top of, I had shingles before. I took the shingles off and had them put that roof on.
Right.
And they're very strong roofs, metal roofs. He's dead on right with it. I have pin oak leaves around my house, the willows.
Yeah.
I put the small leaves. Even blowing them off, they slide right down, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Blowing your gutters out makes it tremendously easier. We had that big freeze last year. We had a few limbs fall off and hit the house, and I was afraid that something was going to puncture it. Never did. Limbs was on the side of the house. Went up there and picked them off. So the metal roofs are very strong. They're sturdy. It's not loud like you think it would be at night with the raindrops hitting it.
I kind of like that.
Good insulation.
Yeah, I like the rain on the metal. Okay, I got you.
You can hear it a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's not like tremendously just all night.
I got you.
It's really good roof.
Any downsides?
No downsides. I have the roof with the actual screws in it. I don't have the tonguing groove. And
Right.
we had a leak. That's the reason we got the metal roof, because we had a leak in our kitchen. And after we got that, we haven't had any leaks. Very easy to climb. I climb up it and I'll blow my gutters out with it. It's not like extremely slick or anything. I wouldn't get on it wet, but when it's dry, it's easy to blow gutters out. It's really smooth up there. All the finishing screws are in tight. Everything looks, it looks fantastic. So, and any color you want, they got it.
You got it. Okay.
The color to match the siding of the house and everything.
Wow. Were you pleased?
Oh yeah, very pleased. I'm actually going to get more metal from them to expand onto a carport that I have out here, because they started selling the expansion.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually buy some new frames and expand on my metal carport.
All right.
Siding and everything.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I've been totally amazed at y'all's growth. Another thing, I think y'all are nice folks.
Well, I appreciate that.
I mean, just.
I'm glad we're not mean. It's good. I got something I want to add to the show.
Sure.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
probably something I haven't clarified in the show.
More breaking news?
No. But I do want to clarify, we do not install metal roofs.
Okay.
I think and I will admit that we advertise in a gray area that we sell metal roofing.
Yeah.
I've got 12 employees.
Right.
And
because everybody says, well, they install my roof.
Yeah, we do not install a roof. So we want to make that clear that.
But you work with hundreds of contractors, right?
Yeah, we work with contractors from Charlottesville to Charlotte, North Carolina.
And I've heard you suggest, I mean, basically, you think people need to work with contractors.
Yes.
Don't try this by yourself.
Yeah, reach out to whoever you trust. Do your own research.
Yep.
We don't endorse or not endorse certain contractors. We sell to contractors. We sell to homeowners.
Right.
And we truly are a metal supplier. And we got 12 employees, and that's sales, that's production and delivery trucks,
Right.
but no installation.
But I do suggest coming by New South first, maybe before you even start a lot. Y'all can tell it, at least get you in the right direction.
Again, back to what I said when we first started the show. Like, we want this to be information.
Yeah.
We want to be like true information of, the truth about the roof.
Back to the beginning of the show, you found out that people don't know a lot about metal roofs.
Right. And we built the showroom, built this facility to help you learn. You come in, let us show you about the roofing, and then you get your trusted contractor, and we'll do business.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, this is our first show. We're going to do another one in March with Mason.
Okay.
All right. And you think he's going to do it by himself? You're going to make him do it by himself? That's one thing. Mason used to be real shy. He's not shy anymore.
He's not. When we
shut up
started,
sometimes,
it's funny. We've both grown in a lot of ways. The company's grown, but
you've always
it's amazing.
You've been the Kendall that's always the most talkative Kendall. No question about it. I mean, you're out there. I mean, you'll take that award, won't you?
Okay, I don't mind talking.
Yeah,
I don't mind talking.
Right, but a lot of your kinfolk are shy.
I've got
don't speak that much. Anyway, I think that's the reason you're the future guy, because you can kind of talk and go out and see the future and so forth. And will you guys continue to expand this place? Continue to try to keep it top notch? Is that a goal?
It really is. We've got probably 3 very, I think, innovative things around the corner that's going to come when we get in this facility next year.
All right. So more to come.
More to come.
All right. I'm amazed. And folks, I really do invite you to come out on the 18th. You're going to get your money's worth because it don't cost nothing.
That's it.
You just park the car and go enjoy the fun.
That's
Stay
it.
as long as you want. You can't, if you're bored, leave. But I doubt you will be. There's going to be some music playing too, right?
Yeah, we're going to have some, not live music, but we're going to have some background music playing. We're excited. We got some tricks up our sleeve for the grand opening, so you need to come out.
My moonshine music in the music?
I did. That was good. It was nice and country. It set the tone. Good job with the commercial, Charles. I appreciate it.
We got more coming. 18th. My goal is to get that 18th. That's why I made it big and fat.
Yeah.
I want you to see that 18th when you're sleeping at night. March 18th. You can't forget that date.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Free food, free fun, free entertainment.
You can come and stay for 15 minutes, or you can stay 4 hours. You can make it as.
And one of the things I've learned about New South, it's a great place to catch up with everybody. I mean, all the contract, it's like a social event every day. I'm right on that, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of fun going to work every day. Yeah, for sure. Right. We get to meet a lot of people, and
don't tell me men don't gossip.
We've made a lot of friends. It's a lot of fun.
They do. All right, folks. See you next time.
Cycling. We buy all types of metals, anything from lawnmower engines to brass to copper to Bear Bright copper.
It's a new year at Star News and a new year for the Buzz Talk Show.